Hey guys, welcome back to Old Frederick Farm Homestead. Thanks for joining us today. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our chicken enclosure and hen house and how and why we built it the way we did. Years ago we had our chickens down where the quails are now and the goats on the other side of the property, and we were having issues with predators, coyotes and hawks and so forth, and our flock was growing, so we needed a little more room. And we didn't want to add on down there because it was close to the wood line, further away from the house, and the issue with predators. We just thought it would be better to build something a little closer into our house, and we wanted something predator-proof. Well, we accomplished that with our new enclosure and hen house, and we've been having great success with it. It's strong, it's not going anywhere, and when I say predator-proof, it is predator-proof. Nothing's getting through from the top, bottom, or sides, or anywhere else. So I'd like to walk you around a little bit and show it to you and show you how we built it. And we can do that. This first building is one of the buildings we started with, which is a greenhouse. Courtney, my wife, had acquired this a couple years ago, and we brought it home and had it delivered and got it set up for our greenhouse, and then she got just a great vision of what she wanted to do, incorporating all this together as a chicken enclosure and hen house and so forth. And that's what we did. She designed this whole thing, and we hired a contractor to come out and build it out for us. And he did a great job on it. So I'll show you around a little bit. Greenhouse is the front part of the enclosure, and here is the chicken enclosure here. This is a 10-foot run or span from the corner of the greenhouse to the corner here of the enclosure, and it goes back 45 feet to the back by our woods back here. The construction of this is all 4x4s, 2x6s, and 2x10s. This little door right here is for homing pigeons, which is something we are thinking of getting into. We talked about it a couple years back, and we're thinking about it. So we put the door in while we were building the coop build out. We figured this will be in, and when we're ready for them, we can build out a section off a little section on the inside of the coop with some pigeon boxes and nesting boxes, and have our homing pigeons just a little shelf they can get on, and they can, when they fly out, and come back in easy. They just can't, they can't get out of here, but they can get in easy. So pretty cool little setup, very secure in there. So that is for homing pigeons. And we'll walk you around a little bit. We'll go see the inside of the coop and how we built it all out. We definitely, like I said, wanted it predator-proof. We did not want to have to deal with raccoons or minks or foxes or cougars or even bears, coyotes getting in our coop or going after our eggs. This other building is the hen house, and we'll show you that in just a bit. We'll go inside of that. But like I said, my wife had designed everything, how it all comes together. We brought it all together, and just did a great job. We're very happy with it. This is the entrance to the coop here. It's a big heavy-duty door. All made out of 2x6s. So you gotta unlock it first. All made out of 2x6s. Well, hey everybody. All the little chickens are happy. So yeah, the big door, oversized door, made of 2x6s, and takes 4 heavy-duty door hinges to hold it up and open it up comfortably. It's holding up very well. This is the back side of the greenhouse. And what we did was we put face boards going across here so we could join the beams to that. Same on this side here. We had to add a few boards to get the the width we needed. We wanted it to be even, as close as we could, to making a straight run to this hen house over here, which this span in between is about 18 feet, I believe it is. 18 foot from corner to this corner. Gives them a lot of room. We got this little space here. This is a 10-foot space going across. And the construction of the enclosure was all 4x4 posts. We started out with 10-foot 4x4s. We went in the ground 1 foot, all concreted in, which gives us a 9-foot ceiling. It's all framed together with 2x6s, all hurricane strapped in, screwed in. We do live in southern Mississippi. There's always threats of hurricanes in the summer. We wanted it to withstand some serious stuff if need be. And I think we've accomplished that. All put together with 2x6s. And the bottom border is 2x10. That stretches all around the perimeter. We also have wire under the ground, a foot on the outside, a foot, foot and a half on the outside, which I'll show you, with bricks on top of that surrounding the perimeter that nothing's going to dig in. The type of wire we went with is a heavy gauged welded wire. It is a 1/2 inch by 1 inch diameter, and I mean heavy duty. It's all welded and heavy stapled to the 2x6s, and adhered. It's going nowhere. And in the corners, we sandwiched it. Everything in with boards, 2x4s and so forth. So everything's solid, nothing gives. And we've got our beams going across. Like I said, this is a 45-foot run. When we built it, we didn't put a roof on it, but we did wire. We wired the top so no predators could come in from the outside, and keep it natural, kind of open air. Well, when the chickens first came in here, it was beautiful grass like you see outside. Of course, it turned to mud in about a week. And it was raining and just a muddy mess in here. So we ended up choosing a heavy-duty PVC vinyl. I believe it's a 12 mil vinyl sheeting. That allows us, and it's fiberglass reinforced stitching. So it's heavy gauge, heavy duty, tear resistant. It's UV resistant. I think it's got like a 5 or 6 year warranty on it. You'll see this stuff used a lot of big construction sites and so forth. Worked out perfect for the temporary, I'm going to say a temporary roof, because we're all going to put a tin roof on it eventually. But for the time being, this is up. And it's been working out fine. It stopped, a good 90% of the rain. We do have some drips here and there, leaks that come through because of the staples, but nothing major. It just made a major difference. Keeping things dry and when it's storming and raining. So the substrate we chose to go with, besides the mud, is pine shavings and leaves. We have a lot of trees on our property, and in the fall and winter everything drops. And instead of mulching everything, we just brought in loads of it and threw it in here with the pine shavings, and it makes a wonderful substrate. We don't rake this stuff out for almost a year. We're going to just add to it and build it up and build it up. The chickens naturally mulch it when they're scratching through it and foraging through it. It's very absorbent. It covers, their feces. And we just keep adding to it. We'll build up another layer, build up a layer. The bottom layers are decomposing. And so it's a very clean and smell-free approach to ground cover for your chickens. The pine shavings work wonderful, and the leaves, just a little added bonus, works out very well. So that's what we went with substrate, and we gave our chickens some nice natural looking kind of perches to get on, and some sticks and logs we found in our woods. It's a lighted pine. I thought it looked pretty cool, and they'll perch on that at night, some of them, and let them just sleep right here at night. I don't know why they don't go in the hen house, where it's, to me, would be more comfortable, but this is what some of them do. About 6 or 8 of them here. We got their little swings that we hung with ropes, and So they enjoy that. They enjoy the little swings. So it gives them something to do. And so a nice dry environment. That's important for your chicken coop, you know. You don't want your chickens wet all the time, every time it rains. We put this little house in here for our smaller chickens, or when we acquire a new chicken, to isolate them for a week maybe, or possibly have a sick chicken or a broody hen, which lately we've had a couple of those. We'll put them in here so they, you know, get them back to where they need to be and release them back in our flock. This little house right here, besides serving as a perch, because we've got 6 chickens that perch up on here at nighttime. This is going to be our little chickens that are in the garage right now in their cages. They're going to come in here, the 4 of them, the bigger ones, and we'll grow them out a little bit here for a few weeks until they're of age and size where we can release them with the others. But it's a neat little house. You know, a little ramp to go up inside for them. They have a little perch inside here. Couple of nesting boxes. Well built, very well built. That's the name right there, PH. Looks like Preview Hendrix, maybe? Preview Hendrix. Very, very well built. Got a little slide out, you know, kind of drawer here. You can get all your shavings out and your feces. This side has a hatch that opens up. You can gather eggs if you like. So, well built thing. I built a little table for it to sit on, get it off the ground. And it definitely serves its purpose. It's another perch we put back here. Some of our chickens like to hang on that. It's our hen house, the south wall of the hen house, which we cut a little door in and put a little ramp for our chickens to go in at nighttime. And also put another, some steps and a door right here to come in, which I think it is locked. We'll go back around and show you the hen house. It's just starting to rain a little bit. That's what you might be hearing besides the chickens in the background. So let's show you this side of the enclosure. We stopped them from free ranging last couple weeks because we're planting seeds and planting little plants, getting ready for our spring gardens. And some of the gardens are going to be, you know, in this area, kind of close to the house. And the chickens eat everything. So they are contained in their enclosure right now for the time being, which they're fine. They have a lot of room. They're happy. Until we can let them out again free ranging, which we're going to give them their own private yard in the back here in our woods. So we acquired this little house here. This is a little storage unit you can rent to own kind of thing. This is an 8-foot by 16 foot, I believe it is. Yeah, 16 foot by 8. It's got a little porch. And we, of course, brought everything together with the 2x6s. Just, you know, just screwed everything together so it supports this enclosure. It supports the greenhouse real good. It's like one big building now, all put together. So anyway, this is our hen house, which we finally have some electricity in here, which is nice. We had this wall built here with a door, again with the heavy welded wire, to give us a little area here free of chickens. We keep our feeds in here. This is we're laying pellets, and we've got some big scratch right here. Inside of this, I'm not going to open it, but inside of the little feed box here, we keep oyster shell and diatomaceous earth and lime and supplies in here. We hung a little shelf unit up here also to keep supplies in and so forth. Behind the door is a little storage too. We keep some extra pine shavings, and we got a chair because we like sitting out by our chickens on our porch. A little fan. Summertime, we'll put a fan on in here. And this is our hen house, which we have our little Americana already in here, probably for the evening. And we have a little cream leg bar up here. Hey, girls. So we gave them some roosts in here, we built. They love being up off the ground at nighttime. We give them some roosts. And of course they do roost on the rafters up here. A few of them up here. We got a row of them that'll stand on here and sleep at night. A couple here and a couple there. We gave them some ramps, ladders to get up and down. The substrate in here is all pine shavings. Very absorbent, keeps the smell down. Now we do clean this at least every 3 weeks to a month. It's due now. We just gathered all of our eggs. There's one more here. And a little hen in her nest box. We just gathered all our eggs. We've been very blessed this winter to have our hens laying eggs. So we love our fresh yard eggs. So that's how we built out this little building with the hen house. It's a six little nesting boxes here. And we've got 2 nesting boxes here. And they're all pretty much used for them laying the eggs. We just put a light up in here. So, works out well. Nice enough size where we can accommodate more chickens. So they're excited about something. It looks like UPS is coming. Well, we're going to walk around this side of the building and show you the back here. What we're doing with the back is, this is all woods back here. So we're going to give them a big yard back here. We're going to fence in with basic chicken fencing, chicken wire. I'm going to cut a door in right here in between these two, the bottom board, the middle board. Frame out a little door. Probably going to be one of those electric slide doors on a timer that they can come in and out as they please throughout the day, but at nighttime we'll have it set to where it closes them in there. Keeps anything from possibly getting in. But they'll have a great area to forage and scratch around in the dirt and leaves under the trees and get all the little bugs and insects and worms that they love to eat. I think I'm going to go out about 75 feet from here, from the backside of the hen house. 75 feet, probably 50 foot across the back, and come back and join it to our dog fencing, which is down here. So that'll give them a big enough area to be comfortable, to free range. We don't have to worry about them. They'll be close enough by where my big boys can keep an eye on them. And I think the trees will protect them from hawks. They'll have a lot of foliage to run under if a hawk is flying by. But that should give them a nice area to be protected. So that should work out really well. Chickencoop came out really good. Chickens are enjoying it, and it gives us a lot of peace of mind that it's secure and it's not going anywhere or nothing's coming in. Oh, this little alleyway between the dog's yard and the coop, and this is the fence here that will go out from here probably 30 feet, maybe 30 feet I guess, and the chicken fence will connect to that and go out into the wooded area. I'll probably clear a little bit of it to give them some maybe grass, where the sun will get through a little more in some area back here. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, we talked about the wire that we put around the perimeter at the bottom and brick all around the perimeter, so nothing's digging underneath. It's solid. So yeah, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted a foolproof house, keep everybody safe, and don't have to worry about our chickens. That was our first farm animal, was our chickens. And they're easy to take care of and give us eggs every day, and we just thought that was the way to go right off the bat. Let's get some chickens. And now that our flock is growing, we will be getting more eggs and giving them a little more space where they can do their own thing and not eat our plants and our food. So, working out good. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door, and we'll let our little chickens be in here. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to make myself a way back to the house. But it came out really nice, and we're very happy with it. The contractor did a great job. I call it the chicken exhibit. Looks like something you see at a zoo. We love it. So guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Our chicken exhibit. We love it. The chickens love it. And we hope you like our videos. And we got a lot of things coming up, a lot of fun things coming up. We got some projects we're going to be starting this weekend, tilling a garden and doing some planting. We'll be reviewing products. We just got a lot going on and are going to have coming up. The channel's new to us, so we're learning as we go how to do all this stuff. I'm going to be learning how to edit videos. I don't know how to do it yet, and that's why they look like they look. Please be patient and bear with it. They're going to get better, I promise. And we just thank you for joining. If you like our channel, we'd really love you to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Share the channel. We appreciate it. We look forward to doing many, many more videos, and just invite you to join us on our journey with our homestead and farming and learning as we go. And if you all have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments, or if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We're going to get right back with you. We're open ears to suggestions and see how y'all do things. We'd love to know that. And if we can help you along the way too, we'd love to do that also. Guys, thank you for joining. I'm going to go ahead and get out the rain. Thanks for joining Old Frederick Farm Homestead. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we thank you. Have a blessed evening. We'll see you soon. Bye.